Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Keith Caramello. Why am I smiling? I'm going to perform public service here today for all of you guys and girls out there who think you want to get a very special phone call from Hollywood. I'm not going to say this call really happened. Maybe this is just a dramatization of a call that didn't really happen. You guys know I'm an entertainer, I'm an actor, I'm good. Where's my skull? You want me to do some Hamlet for you? I'm going to play little dramatization of a phone call that a lot of you are wishing that you would receive. Now I want you to listen very closely to the questions that are asked, the conversation, and it's going to require a little bit of your imagination to fill in the blanks, so to speak. Anyway, I want to thank all you guys for checking in. This is the 2-minute warning, but it's going to run about maybe 8 minutes, but it's going to be a very valuable 8 minutes to all of you guys and girls who are in the tattoo business, who are taking their tattooing and their artwork seriously. So without further ado, I would like to present Keith Caramello of the Keith Caramello Players in a little sketch I like to call The Phone Call. Alright? Don't forget, www.tattoomentor.com. I'm doing that like it's written there, but it's not. Go there, listen to the podcast. More content coming. There's going to be more videos. It's going to be the hub for all the information I have for you. But for now, share this thing. I want this thing to go viral. Kill it with this video. Get it out there. This is an important video for the tattoo industry and the artists in it. Enjoy, everybody. Yeah, hey, good morning. This is Keith Caramello. It's told me to give you a call that you wanted to speak to me. Well, I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. You know, what's the pitch? I don't watch the show. Right. And how does it work as far as getting compensated for my time away from work? Well, hold on. Slow down. I'm sorry. You gotta go slow. I'm old. Alright, so travel, and then, you know, what is there? A daily stipend? Do you know how much it is? And then what do I get as far as, accommodations? I've never seen the show. I don't know what that house is. That house could be a tool shed. That house could be a mansion. Could you explain to me, like, how would I be, you know, I'm a 46-year-old man. I'm not going to be in bunk beds with, You do not know that. All right, at least you're being honest. All right. Again, you gotta please forgive my ignorance because I don't know. I'm not aware of that. I have friends that have been on, but I'm not aware of the logistics or the show. So you travel, accommodations, which is questionable. Told me it was some kind of almost like a frat house. Everybody's living in the same house. Didn't sound too pleasant. And then, all right. So what do they do as far as covering my loss of not being here? Well, I don't agree with that, but yeah, because I couldn't risk my business by being away from the business without being compensated. You know, like at the chance that 1 out of 15 people wins, you know what I mean? It's kind of, I'd rather go to Atlantic City. So you don't even know if I would be compensated for my time away from work. I'm sure I'm way more difficult than the average person because I'm doing this 22 years. I'm a 46-year-old guy. I have, a certain brand. And my whole thing is mentoring and tattoo education. So I really would need to get some of these details before I could legitimately say whether or not I would want to do it. I mean, based on just going in like this kind of blind. I mean, I don't want to cut you off. You said travel, accommodations, and then what else? I'm sorry, keep going. So like there was like a weekly stipend, but you don't know how much. Well, God forbid something happens. Do I have medical insurance while I'm there? It is a really good question. I'm sorry that these kids ain't asking these questions, but I'm fragile. I could break a bone. I gotta know these things. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm sure you guys would consider 1,000 people before you consider me. I mean, the only thing I would tell you is, ultimately, I'd have to hear all the details to even consider because I'm really, like I said, I'm not a kid. I'm married. I love my wife. I'm not a party guy. I don't necessarily want to be in a house with a bunch of knuckleheads. What I can offer you, though, is the fact that I am considered an expert in the industry. It's a good angle to possibly, if the theme is mentoring, I'm known throughout the industry as a mentor in tattooing, one of the top mentors in tattooing. I don't know if there's an opportunity to just come in and do some kind of guest judge or some kind of spot. That's something you might want to consider. That would be easy for me to do. You could just take care of flight and hotel, and I could just get an appearance fee, and that would be that. Put me in as the anti-TV show guest, That I think I'd be far more interested in, because something tells me the answers to my questions are not going to be to my liking. Is that just a general mailbox, or does that go to you? Do you have any questions for me? No, and it's, please, I hope you're not taking offense to it. It's just I need to know this stuff. I would never make, I'm not at the point in my life, and you're probably not either, where you would make this kind of decision blindly or semi-blindly. And I know a lot of kids do, and God bless you guys, and God bless them. But I'm not in a position to do that. So with details, and I think I could definitely help. The other thing is, as far as production, I will send you guys all the stuff. You can throw it in the garbage, whatever you want to do. But I feel it's only worth asking and sending it. But as far as the stuff I've done, everything gets rated very high, tested very high. I had, my brand is strong, and it's an integral brand. I don't know whether or not you guys are concerned with integrity or not, but it's an opportunity to have someone come on there who's known for integrity. Yeah, I hope I haven't wasted your time. Yeah. I'm not. It's not being personally difficult. It's just like I need to know some logistic details to make a decision. I don't know. I just can't. It's not a situation where I can just fly by the seat of my pants. You know what I'm saying? All right. Thank you. You've been super sweet. I appreciate all your patience with me. All right. Thank you so much. Bye. Oh.